Alright everyone, welcome back to Horsch Agrovation Farm. We were in the process of doing a bunch of hauling and farming, so harvesting I should say. So let's get started. I don't even know where we are. Where do we gotta go? Okay, we gotta go there. So it's been a while since we've been on here, as you can see. Let me get that going. We got quite a bit harvested already off of this farm. We got this all done, this done, and this done, and we're just doing our cuts to make the fields a little smaller here, so more manageable. As you can see, 37% completed on here and 20% on 5. I did a nice little stream where I was doing a bunch of this because this is so huge. I do not want to try and do videos of it all and that, and I really haven't had time to do any on my own off screen. So, but I do want to get this done. So yeah, I will eventually do another stream of it, probably another nice 3-hour stream where we can get a whole bunch more done, right? It takes a while to get this done, and our biggest thing is we're pressing for rain and time. We obviously deliver to the Bramble store start. We're obviously really pressed for time when we come to this map and this job. Rain's going to kick in and it's going to screw us up on the harvest, and we're not going to be able to wait till the rain is done, so we are going to have to harvest through the rain. And hopefully get it all done. But yeah, it's a pretty impressively large build. As I said, we're going to try and do one season on this farm and then move on to another map that's a little more, has a lot more to it than just this here. There are a couple maps that like I have downloaded, and there's still I think a couple on the regular maps that I haven't, one on the regular map that I haven't. 100% transported for field 5. So does that mean field 5 is complete? Okay. So we're going to do our next cut here. Yeah, it's just going to be straight across here. Why is he going there? Oh my god, he went the wrong way. Okay. This is what slows me down when I get stuff like this. Where the AI worker should come back to where I was, but instead it decides to go around the whole map, right? So yeah, so we're going to do a cut here. We'll do this, and then I'll do a cut straight from the corner down and square it off and work on this a little bit, and then we'll finish this off. And then I think we'll go back down and cut this in half and work on half of that. That's the plan. I don't know how much we're going to get done in this little one episode, but, you know, we'll get what we can done. So yeah, we may end up working all through the night doing this, which could really be annoying. So that's that cut. Go ahead. This little piece won't take too long to get done. We'll see if any other contracts pop. I did get a fertilizing one. Yeah. Okay. We are in progress. Oh, can I go all the way across? Yes, I can. Gonna miss a little bit there, but I can turn around and go. Okay, so our next cut. Oh, sorry. We're gonna go to the corner here. And it's to line up to go straight down. Slow and steady gets the job done, everybody. This is like those like construction sim when you're doing all that digging in the dirt, you know? Digging out those big holes for those big buildings. Yeah, we got a nice even line there. That's what we wanted. And we're gonna work on this weird shape half first. She's a fair size. See, that's a pretty big chunk of harvesting area that we gotta do, but once you get that done, then we do this chunk. And then we'll move down to this bottom chunk. We save the middle chunk for last. We're back to harvest. So yeah, I never really thought about it when I picked that other field 5 boat. I shouldn't have picked field 5. I should have just stuck with this one field, and I probably would have been okay. Because field 5 is just as almost as big as this one, but not quite as big, and I'm not going to have time to do it. See, it's not too far for him to come back, so... Can you imagine cultivating this field? This field would be brutal to cultivate too. The seeding too. It's the only field that you would do, right? Because you can't do any other field in between it. Whoa. Yeah, for some reason they won't come across the field. They'll just... Missed a little piece right there. I know I don't have to do everything, but I want to get as much as I can right now. I saw the file, and it said, "Oh, this is gonna take forever." Oh, the more purple I see, the happier I get on this map. The happier I get. If I can get this little smidge right here off to the right done, I'll be happy. Because I believe the next stream I'll be able to get all this done and start working down here. Oh, I know, guys, this is just exciting. But you know what? It's a challenge to see if we can do it, right? I've never done big fields before, so far I'm really enjoying it. Like, I like doing the hands-on thing a lot more. Um, Especially if there's not a lot of field work, like different fields to do in contracts. But I do also like the ability to multitask and have, the AI workers doing a bunch of different stuff too, right? Hiring workers to manage a bunch of the littler stuff, which is nice. just made it. Trying to go as wide as I possibly can here and still feel comfortable about not missing too much. Okay, I might as well unload now because he can't take a full load of this, so. Then I can continue. At least he's delivering it, because if I had to stop and deliver this every time, I would not get this done. My biggest problem right now is the stupid worker is taking the long way around the map when he comes back. It drives me batty. Okay, put that down. Alright, there. I said to turn my lights on. It's getting a little dark. Yeah, and I do have autosave on because it's just smart right now. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Alright. Oh, you can't get through between those two trees. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to save some time and drive him down here. Because I know he's going to go around the long way. Look at all that purple. Yeah, baby. Oh, look how close we're done from doing this little swath piece here. I'm excited. Because then we get on to the bigger piece, eh? So yeah, recently I just finished watching Godzilla -1. I have to say I enjoyed the movie. It was good. It was entertaining. Um, the special effects were decent. I wish there was more of Godzilla, but I kind of understand where they went with this one. You know, kind of a redemption movie. It was kind of nice to see. But yeah, it was nice to see something that was just a good old fashioned um, action adventure story movie with monsters, no hidden agenda behind it or anything that you could just enjoy as a fan. That's what we need more of for movies. We don't need these movies with ideology and leftism, you know. We're out there to enjoy ourselves, entertainment and fantasize, right? Like, okay, so we got that batch done. That's what I was kind of hoping to get done in this little hour bit. So we're going to move on to this piece next. And as much, if we can get much as we can of this piece done, it'll make it when we do the stream of it next time a lot faster, right? I was almost thinking about just cutting right across the middle of it since I'm here. I might do that, just cut it right down the middle here and then work on it. Well, I guess I should lower the header and then go. See the inside of it going. I usually don't like driving from the inside because I can't tell the direction too good. How are we doing? Yeah, we're kind of going across. Yeah, like I said, look at all that purple. I think once we get this done, we'll be like about halfway done. Yeah, Godzilla -1. Highly recommend it. If you have a chance, go see it. If you like monster movies, it's great. If you like the old school action adventure movies, you know, it's really good. Um, I enjoyed it a lot. Another movie I recently watched was Five Nights at Freddy's. Um, I went into watching the movie. I know nothing about the video games. You know, I've never played the video games. I know they exist. I know there's a bunch of multiple ones of them, and they're very popular. I know they're kind of like a semi-horror genre video game thing. But yeah, I watched the movie, and I really, really enjoyed the movie. It was a good movie, surprisingly, for a video game adaptation. Like, I was impressed. Yeah, like I've been catching up a lot of the movies and shows. I recently finished watching this anime called Boshi the Rock. Um, about this all girl music band, and the one guitar, she's like a shut in kind of neat thing, really quiet and shy, and that. Really good anime. Like it takes a little bit to get into, but after like the first couple episodes, it really picked up a lot, and I kind of enjoyed it. Like I literally binge watched it. I watched it in 2 days. I watched it. It's only like 12 episodes, and that, but yeah, like I literally sat down last night after work and watched like I think it was 6 episodes back to back, and that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I got a huge backlog of anime on Crunchyroll to watch, so I'm finally like I got my Netflix watch list basically caught up, and my Amazon Prime I have Prime TV. There's not much really on there, so yeah, and I just have Crunchyroll, which has a bunch of animes that finally like all this. Like I like watching when all of the episodes of the season come out. There are a couple that are watching that just started, like Metallic Rouge came out. Was it The Weakest Tamer Begins a Journey by Picking Up Garbage? Something like that. I started watching those are coming out, like they're new ones that come out with weekly episodes, and that they're Metallic Rouge is really good. I'm not too sure about The Weakest Tamer one. That we'll have to see how that one goes. It is It's funny. It's interesting and funny. Like it's good. I don't know if it's one that will become one of my favorites or not, but And yeah, as for video games, oh, such a huge backlog. That's why I'm kind of excited about getting this Final Fantasy done and that. I've been wanting to play it for a while. I still have a huge backlog of other games I need to finish, so we'll slowly get to them. There's no rush. A lot of them are just single player games too. That there's no real reason to rush into finishing them. That's why I like single player games. Because you don't have to rush to finish the game. They get done when they get done. They're not going to go anywhere. They're only going to get better and better with all the improvements that they add on, like the patches and everything. People rush to finish these games off so fast, like the single player ones, that they don't realize like they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to just get better and better. As patches come out, as updates come out, as they fix stuff. And that's what I like. I like to take my time, um, enjoy the game for what it is. Okay, we're doing good. We got about like 20-30 minutes left of this, and then we're going to call this episode over. So hopefully we can get a lot more of this section done. Yeah, like if you're playing multiplayer games, like MMOs and that, you're just forced to play them non-stop and constantly all the time, or else you fall behind, right? There's no like relaxing and enjoying it, taking your time. Like there's always like login bonuses that they make. Oh, you're gonna miss this bonus. You're gonna miss that. I'm like, I just want to play the game when I want. I don't want to be feel like I'm forced to play a game every day. You know, I like playing games every day if I enjoy them, but being forced to play them every day, not my thing. That's where like these daily login bonuses and stuff like that. I feel just wrecks gameplay. And yes, it's good for the businesses. I understand that it brings the businesses in and they do their thing, but they make money. They're there to make money. They're there to get people to play their game nonstop, right? And that's where I think the flaw in gaming entertainment has been really bad at. There has to be a balance between the two. You know. You were up to 22% transported. That's not bad. We're at 19, so every load we're going up what? 2021. We're going up 3% every load. Ooh, that'll be a while. We'll have to get him when he comes down. Okay. Okay, we're done. Sorry there, I was just checking my work schedule just came up. I wanted to see what I had to work next week. It's looking good. I kind of made an honest complaint to my boss, so and that he understood where I was coming from, so which is good. Where I work at, they're really good with supporting their staff. Like they're really the first place I've worked at in a long time that is staff orientated. They care about their staff, and that they will go that extra mile for the staff, to help them and support them and everything. So it's nice. Like I'm at that position now in my day and my age where I don't need to work a full 40 hours a week anymore. But I still like to work to keep busy to get out there because especially during the winter months, I don't tend to go out as much during the winter months because it's so cold and miserable, and getting out working and that helps get me out of the house more and that. And so yeah, so I want to work like I work only 4 days a week now, and I explained to my boss I need at least 32, 35 hours a week to pay all my bills and set money aside into the savings so I don't spend any of my retirement fund. Oh, there goes my age, eh? But yeah, so and like if emergencies happen, right? Like that's life. That's why you save money and put money aside. But yeah. So yeah. And like he wanted to put me down to 3 days a week, and I was like, well, I can't really honestly say I want to do that. Like I can, but it's gonna really hurt me. So yeah, he put me on the back up the full time 4 days. Like, I understand we're at wintertime and we're kind of slow. So, but like I've also been at the workplace. I think there's only two other people that yeah, there's only three other people that have been there longer than me. So, it's kind of annoying when you see some of these new people who have been there like only say 4 months and they're getting more hours than the senior staff. Like there has to be a balance between two. Like I don't mind getting sent home early on slow days. That doesn't bother me. Like I'm all for rotating the people who get sent home slow. You know. And yes, I work in the hospitality industry. So yeah, like it's just fair rotation. Everybody takes their turn at going home early when it's slow. Doesn't have to be the same person every day. Regardless, there are some people who can't do everything. Like there are a few of us that in at work that know how to do everything. So those people do tend to stay around and get the hours more. Like, and that's just understandable. Like my boss said to me last week, he said, "Oh yeah, there's only two of you that you and me and another guy are the only two people that know how to do everything at the workplace, right? So, we're really valuable." And that's just us too taking the initiative to kind of, you know, wanting to learn everything and pushing ourselves to learn everything, right? To know how to do all the stuff. Now, there are some people who will just go there for the paycheck day thing, right? Go, oh yeah, I'm here, I'm done, type thing. Oh, make it right to the end, please. That would be so sweet. Nice. Again, and I understand there are people that are like that. Like, this is just a paycheck for them. You know? Some of us, on the other hand, have made a career of it, right? And it's what we want to do in life. Or what we decided to do in life. Like me, this, like I tell people, this streaming, this uploading videos, it's kind of a hobby for me. It's like, you know, sharing something that I love doing, and if it becomes popular and people like it, then that's great, you know? It's a great way for me to meet other people and talk to other people who like the games I play. And I tend to just play games that I enjoy playing. I'm not gonna ever play a game that I don't care about, like that I don't care to play. I don't care if like I make it big in the YouTube industry or in the Twitch streaming thing. That's not for me. You know, that's not something I really want to do. If I get a good little group of followers that following me and like what I do, then I'm happy, you know? I upload some videos and I see some videos don't get views. I see some other videos get lots of views, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's cool. They didn't like that one, that's fine. Nobody watched that one, that's fine. You know, a few people watched it, okay, well, there are people that enjoy it then, you know. Yeah, now I'm just trying to do regular stuff so like people who do come back and watch can see the regular stuff. You know, if they don't like it, they don't like it. One thing though I really would like to get better into is like I do play a lot of RPG games, and I gotta remember sometimes because I know people like the same. I would like to record like some of the major boss fights and upload it and share it, eh? So people could see. I think that's people would like that. So I've done that a few times on a couple of my RPGs. Uploaded a few little videos of some boss fights, and people seem to kind of enjoy that stuff. My hardest part about it is scheduling time for everything, you know. I have to deal with the kitty cat all the time, and work, and, you know, just general social life. Where'd that guy go? Why is he going down there? Why? There's nothing down there. You're supposed to go right here, dude. Why do you do these things? Right. So yeah, we almost got this one stretch done here, so that's actually pretty good. We got a lot more done today than I expected, and I'm happy with that. Oh, we got a save here. So I think what we're going to do is just go for one more fill up and unload, and that's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy with where we're at here. We're trucking along at a decent little pace now, which is nice to see. Yeah, sorry about my rambling about stuff, like, it's all good. Yeah, I just get kind of annoyed sometimes because I do the streaming and the videos, and I get all these people like message me about, oh, they want to do screens for me, they want to do this for me, they want to do that. I'm like, I like doing the stuff myself. I do know how to do the stuff. I am just very slow at getting it done because I have so much on my plate in real life, and I don't see a rush in getting it all done right away, like, I like my fans, my subscribers, the followers who show up or whatever, to see like, oh, it's gradually getting better and better. It's getting more and more, you know, professional type thing. And, like it's a slow improvement. Like, I don't want to sit down and spend 4 or 5 days just getting everything set up so it all looks professional. Runs, la 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 type thing. We're doing baby steps, right? Like, I started out with a basic like starting stream thing and end stream thing because I thought it would be nice to have, and then I finally had time where I sat down and I fixed it up to something that I really like, and I fixed up my scenes and everything so they're a lot better. Um, yeah. I'm still kind of. I got most of my YouTube stuff set up, so it's pretty decent now. That to where I like where it's at. I'm comfortable. I don't want to really change anything much more. You know. Um. Yeah. Oh, look at all that purple. I like that. Like I originally started out, like I would stream every once in a while, like some of my RPG games, and then I got into um What was it that I got into a lot that I streamed a lot of? Oh, Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I picked that up and I streamed a lot of that because that was like an enjoyable sit back game where I could stream it and chat with people. And I picked up Farming Sim and I started streaming that too, and people really enjoyed that. Yeah. Construction Sim I streamed a lot of, and I had people popping by asking about the game and stuff like that. And that's what I like is people walking, checking out the game and asking about it. And going, oh, is it good? What can you do in it? And I would stop doing what I'm doing and show them all the different stuff and features of the game. And it's like, hey, it's just my first time playing the game. Like, I picked the game up from a fellow YouTube streamer, and and it looked enjoyable, so I bought it. That's same with Farming Sim here. Like, I picked it up by just watching YouTube videos about um, this one guy uploading videos and that, and I'm like, hey, this looks really fun, like something I could get into. And so I kind of started, and like I was watching the videos at the same time, like he was doing episodes of them at every couple of days, and so I'd watch them and learn how to do different things. And then if there wasn't stuff I didn't know how to do, there was tons of videos on YouTube about how to do it, so it was kind of neat. Okay. We're near the end here, people, so we're just going to get this load unloaded, and once it's done, we're going to call it a day. Looks like we got basically this half done, which is really nice. We'll just have this half left, and we'll start down here, I think, next, which is a good starting point. We're going to do this middle piece last, because what I want to do is cut it in half and do half and half. It's such a big piece. Let's do create a job. Go to create. Brambles looping. Start. So yeah, like if you like this video, smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment, and let's just have some fun playing these games, eh? We're gonna call it that for now, and yeah, when we come back next time, we will be streaming this map next time, and that'll be tomorrow sometime. Well, it'll be the next stream I do after. What is today? Today's Friday, so we'll be streaming this Saturday night. We'll be streaming this map Saturday night and working on it. Because there's so much to do. And that. Until I get this field done, and that, we'll be streaming a little bit of it. And I'll do a teeny little bit offline type thing when I have time. Just to get it done. But it seems to be going at a quicker pace now. Which is good. So yeah, this is Underdogs 1, 2, and we are done for today. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.